Talking to Dr. Holly Gunn from the Lancaster Skin Center about aging and gracefully aging, right, Holly? Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
The loveliness of TV news, right? You should have seen us during the break trying to get everything together, because this is a really big topic. Every decade, you start thinking, oh my gosh, what should I be doing for my skin?
Well, absolutely. And I'm one of those people that, I like to wake up in the morning and have my husband look at me and say, you look gorgeous. And I want him to really mean it.
Oh, I love that.
So that's one of the reasons why I use these products and do things to make my skin look better.
This is great. Okay, so let's start in your 20s. When you are in your 20s, what should you be worrying about? What should you be taking care of?
Well, there's some basics for everyone. And the first one is find a gentle wash that you like. You only need to wash once a day. I hear a lot of people, they're over washing, they're overdoing it. So find a gentle wash. That's why I brought in like the CeraVe. Or if you're in your 20s, you probably need something for acne. So if you add something that has a little benzoyl peroxide in it, like the Clean and Clear in the purple bottle, so something for acne, and then if you have acne, like a little bit of a spot treatment too with salicylic acid.
Even though you get out of your teens, you're not getting away from acne, right?
Exactly.
It's such a bummer.
And the biggest thing is not to pick at it and do things that help prevent it from coming up, and then spot treat when you do get them. That way it's not going to be as apparent, and it's going to, in your 20s, that's going to make your skin look healthier. And then also everyone needs to have a daily moisturizer. There should be a different one for the morning and at night. In the morning, it's very important that you have SPF in it. So I recommend 15 or higher because that's recommended by the American Academy of Dermatology. You have to reapply though at around lunchtime because we know it's going to stop working. So that's one thing that people forget to do.
Now I know sunscreen can sometimes feel very thick and look very white. Has that gotten better over the years?
It has gotten a lot better. Now I'm at the age where I like to have a little bit of tint to my moisturizer too, but I'm not there yet where I want my moisturizer to be like a thick foundation. And they really have a spectrum of those. So they have one that are just very light moisturizers that have sunscreen in them, medium thickness, and then really, really thick. So you really have to find the one that you like the best. So that's why I brought a lot of things in, because a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, well, which moisturizer should I use? And I really relate it to kind of like food. I can't tell you what your favorite food is going to be, but I can tell you what you need nutritionally for your skin. So just like I can tell you, well, these are the types of foods you should be eating, these are the types of skin products you should be using, but I can't tell you exactly the one that you're going to like.
So you have to keep on trying it, right?
Exactly.
So what I'm going to do is take some pictures of these products and we'll post it on our Facebook page and on our website, fox43.com, so that way you can get an idea of what's important as you get older, because once you get in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you're talking more chemical, more serious things, right?
Well, yeah, when you get into your 30s, you're going to start seeing more of the wrinkling, and that's why I brought a bottle of Botox, because a lot of people, when they come in, they're like, well, I hate these wrinkles right here and I hate them right here. Oh, but I would never do Botox. And I'm like, why? Botox is like an eraser. It takes those right away.
I love it.
And that's why I love Botox too. So I admit I use it because even though I'm in my mid-30s, I want people to look at me and not think I'm in my late 20s.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect. Well, we'll have all this information on our website, fox43.com. A lot of this are even drugstore brands, so this will be definitely beneficial for you. More to come right here on Fox 43.